How was Mark Jackson the foundation of what the Warriors later became, even though he didn't see them to the promised land? It was almost like, and not to sound sacrilegious or anything, when Dr. King says, "I have a dream," and he didn't get to see a lot of the fruit getting buried of what we have today. Is that Mark Jackson, yourself, Clay, Steph, Draymond, you guys were the foundation piece. But what were some of the things that he developed in you guys that later helped you guys become the 4-time champions that you are?
I think it's a common theme. It's called confidence. And, we talk about in every sport, everybody that's a professional, it ain't but that much in terms of, the top talent versus the bottom.
Right.
Now, I do think our bottom is getting a little lower. We got to fix the bottom
right.
in all our sports. We got to raise the bottom.
Right.
You raise the bottom, you got a great product.
Right.
And now, we just get letting guys creeping in the league that shouldn't be here. But that confidence thing that Mark put in them is something different. Because I know some coaches who, you take a guy like Johnny Flynn, who had injuries, and he was drafted before Steph.
Right.
And he had he been in a different situation, hey, he might still be here.
Right.
So I think, Steph was going to be who he was, but I think he got there with the help of Mark in terms of just feeding him that confidence every single day. And
when you say I got the best shooting backcourt in the history of the game.
And they killed him.
Yeah, they beat him up.
You say something crazy right now. Like I said, Giannis. I said Rasheed Wallace would be like Giannis today.
Yeah, I think you're crazy too. I think you've been in that bottle right there.
Did you see she had no flaws. That's all I'm saying. All right, and I'm gonna leave it like that. Except up here, like he was his modern days Kyrie, where they was upset with him because he wouldn't accept the way that the league and society says this is how you got to move as an NBA player. He's like, no, I'm gonna do me. So he kind of fought the system, and it kind of hurt his game.
Right.
But we go to Mark Jackson, and I get his one story. We in front of the whole team, and this is probably the most powerful moment that I've ever seen. And he told Steph, you are our guy. You are all-star. You're our best player. You're taking the last shot. We got to make sure your numbers come first. You're going to get your numbers every night. Now, if another point guard come in here and is trying to outplay you or making it a match about you and him and he's trying to outdo you, I'll take a loss. I'll take a loss. You're going to win that matchup. Wow. And when Mark said that in front of the whole team, so can't nobody hate. Can't nobody be mad. The head coach just told y'all who the man is, right? Right. Move out the way.
And he gonna make sure the man that he's always gonna be the man because he ain't gonna let nobody come in there and show him up.
And I just made the Olympic team, so I'm still me.
Right.
I had no problems with that. I said, that's the type of coach I want to play for. Wow.
You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button and become an official member of Club Shay Shay, where we do something before two something.